You get to say, what's up, guys? What is going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Insane. Insane. Argentina 3-2. Like, how the hell did this end up going to... I can't believe what I just saw. This is one of those matches that we're going to be talking about for a long time. I still love my Netherlands versus Morocco match, but this match might just exceed it. It might just be better than that one. It was amazing. It was just absolutely amazing. And Egypt, hold your heads up high, because you almost sent home the former champions. And in good style. Yes, they're defending most of the time. It was just parking the bus, but the manner in which you did that, with those transitions, like, because Argentina were having a hard time, and I'm so happy that Egypt saw that at one point, because it was an avalanche, attack after attack after attack from Argentina, and it just did not seem like that Egypt were gonna get a second goal. That first goal was a f up from Lisandro Martinez. Bad marking. But you had the sense, at least in that stadium, at least if you're Argentinian, that they were going to come back and they were going to be able to tie this game. Messi has a penalty. How the hell are you missing that? Messi, I don't know who you're hanging out with, but I mean, take some pointers from your boy there, your former teammate Neymar. For all the flack, for all the crap that he gets thrown his way, he can take penalties. Say what you will of Neymar, but he can take penalties. He never should have gone to the World Cup. He never should have played. But clearly he has a lot of personality when it comes to making these penalties. And Messi has that in loads when it comes to confidence and everything. But I think the last penalty really affected him. And he did not look confident whatsoever. That was a horrible penalty taken by Messi. Horrible. And they had chances from McAllister, Enzo, Tagliafico, DePaul. There were definitely plenty of chances from this Argentinian side, and Romero coming in and really good, obviously center from Messi to get the equalizer. But man, did they try! And then that first half, you could tell that Argentina were going to score. They were close to scoring, and Egypt was praying for that half to end. And what was amazing was, I'm sure Scaloni told them, I want the same kind of energy in that second half, because you're this close to scoring, to equalizing the game. And they did that. They came in and they did the same thing that they did in that first half. And they almost got the goal. Obviously, Egypt ended up getting the disallowed goal. And I think that instilled in them some confidence, because they could see that in the transition, Argentina were not doing well. And the same guy, the same play almost, Hassan. What a player. And what a play that was. Going all the way back, just dribbling past everyone and getting the goal. Absolutely amazing. And unfortunately, that first one was disallowed. I think it was a foul. They stepped on Lisandro Martinez. I think that anybody would have been complaining about that. Any team would have had an issue with that. Luckily, they learned from that, and that motivated them to the point that they were going to get that second goal. And they ended up getting the second goal. And I thought that was it. That was it for Argentina. Oh no, Argentina had different plans. The Romero goal, the second goal with Messi, really good from Lautaro Martinez keeping the ball in. And really good from Alvarez with his back to his goal and just serving it, just feeding it to Messi and the strike. And there was nothing at that distance that Shubir, who had an amazing game, Shubir saved Egypt from so many opportunities. The header from McAllister, I think there was the penalty, of course, blocking the penalty, even though it was a horribly taken penalty. There were so many chances. That one went out. Lautaro Martinez had an opportunity to be able to head the ball in, and Messi going down the byline, but he did a phenomenal job. It was just insane what this goalkeeper did. And then the third goal, really good again from Martinez, Lautaro Martinez getting the ball, and just at that point they were tired. He's just little light jog, sees Enzo coming in, and I thought it was going to be I think it was Gutierrez that was coming in. He ends up serving it to Enzo on a play perfectly placed, and Enzo equally perfectly placed. There was nothing Shubir could have done. He just watched the ball go in. It broke my heart. It really did break my heart. But at the same time, I'm excited to keep seeing this novella, keep seeing this, how this ends, and who's going to knock Argentina out, because I think they're going to lose. I'm more than certain that they're not going to win the World Cup. I don't even think that's a question anybody should be asking. They're not going to win. They're not going to win the World Cup. Either France or somebody else is going to knock them out. Either it's going to be Colombia or Switzerland. More than likely, I think it might be Switzerland. The substitutions from Scaloni, I think, were great. Introducing, I think it was Nico Gutierrez and Lautaro Martinez at the right time. And then later on introducing Molina and Otamendi at the right time. Perfect substitutions for Argentina that really helped out the configuration and structure. But you got to give it to this Egyptian side. You definitely got to give it to this Egyptian side. They did an amazing job, a phenomenal job, and they were close to winning. But the mentality of Argentina, everybody is like a defender. That everybody just goes for every single ball. Even Messi was running and hustling like I've never seen him before. I was thinking you might want to slow down because like you might pull something. Forget about getting a cramp. You might actually pull something, and then it's done. It's done. And you could see how much it meant to Argentina and Messi, with the tears running down, because they were so close and they worked their asses off to be able to get this win. As did Egypt too. Egypt did an amazing job. Like these players were absolutely amazing. Now, the only play I think that maybe could be questioned was the supposed push or pull from McAllister on Marmoush. I don't know. They just gave us like one take. You didn't see any other angle. Maybe that's the only one. Maybe that's the only one. And the third goal, I think it was, because that was the counter afterwards, wouldn't have counted. Just like the Lisandro Martinez getting stepped on. Maybe this one also, if reviewed, maybe we'll hear about it tomorrow. Maybe we're going to hear something about it by tonight, that there was actually a pull, there was a push or something. But after that, I think everything else was fair play. And there should be no question that there was any foul play going on in this game. I know a lot of people are saying because there were cards flying left and right for the staff of Egypt. So I don't know. I don't really know. But regardless, this was a great match to watch. I can't wait to see more. Honestly, I can't wait to see more. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one.